Hello everybody. Let us today study yet another interesting theory in the study of personality, which is called as locus of control. The theory was developed by an American psychologist by the name Julian Rotter around 1954. So Julian Rotter was an American psychologist who is known for developing very important and influential theories in the study of personality, including the social learning theory. I think many of you may have heard about it and studied it. And the other important contribution of Julian Rotter is the theory of locus of control. So he was a faculty member at the Ohio State University in the US, and then he also was associated with the University of Connecticut. In 1966, he published his famous scale in the journal Psychological Monographs. The purpose of this scale was to assess whether a particular person has internal locus of control or external locus of control. So the word locus is derived from the word loci, which means location in Latin. And according to this theory, some people have internal locus of control while some have external locus of control. So as I told you before, there are some people who have internal locus of control and there are others who have external locus of control, and there are a few who have both. We will also study that. So let us have a look at what is the meaning of having internal locus of control. According to this theory, the individuals who have internal locus of control, they believe that they are in control of their life. So whatever events happen in their life, it is because of their own. It could be hard work, it could be efforts, it could be competencies, it could be lack of skill, it could be laziness, anything. But these individuals believe that whatever happens in their life, it's because of them and not anybody else or anything else. So these are the individuals who have internal locus of control. Means they believe that whatever is happening in their life is because of them. It lies within them and they are in charge of their life. They can control whatever is going to happen in their life. So whenever these people, they get any success in their life, then they take credit for it. Because they have internal locus of control, they believe that whatever success they have achieved, it is because of their planning, their hard work, their efforts, their knowledge. So they take credit for it. Similarly, if these people fail in their life, then they don't tend to blame anybody else but themselves for the failures also. So these people have internal locus of control. Means whatever happens in their life, they feel that it is because of their own maybe positive behavior, plus points in their personality, the hard work, the knowledge, the intelligence that they have, or whenever they fail, they again take the blame on themselves. Then there are individuals who have external locus of control. These people are exactly the opposite of the individuals who have internal locus of control. These individuals who have external locus of control, they believe that the control of their life is not within themselves, but the control of their lives is in their fate, in their destiny, in the situational factors, in the environmental factors. So, they believe that they cannot control whatever is happening in their lives. They believe that somebody or something else is controlling their life or the events that are taking place in their lives. So these individuals are called as individuals having external locus of control. So when these individuals succeed, because their locus of control is external, they tend to give credit to other factors apart from themselves. They tend to underestimate their own efforts, their own knowledge, intelligence, skills, etc. and give the credit of their success to factors outside themselves. It could be luck, it could be fate, it could be destiny, it could be parents' blessings, it could be other people around them who have helped them directly or indirectly. Similarly, when these people fail, then they don't take the blame onto themselves. They have a tendency to blame other factors apart from themselves for their failures. So again, it could be luck, it could be destiny, it could be people around them who they feel have not helped them, have not cooperated with them. So these are the characteristics of how an individual having external locus of control usually behaves and thinks. Let us all take a minute here. I want all of you to think very clearly about your own self. Just think of a situation in your life when you have achieved some success, when you have achieved a particular goal, when you were appreciated by the people around you. Did you give credit to your own self for that? Or did you give credit to someone else or something else, but not your own self? Because that will give you an idea of where is your locus of control, whether you have an internal locus of control or external locus of control. So take a minute and think. So I think all of you may have got at least some idea about where your locus of control lies, whether you are an internal or an external locus of control person. Let us take a quick example. Suppose there's a student in your class who comes first in class. And when you ask that student, she says, "Oh, it's not about me. I have not really studied or worked hard. It's because the faculty was very good and I got a very good book from the library and one of my seniors gave me some reference notes And the question paper, I, was very lucky. The question paper also was very easy, and whatever I had studied, that was only asked in the question paper. So you can easily understand that this student definitely has external locus of control. On the other hand, you might come across a particular student who, let's say, fails the exam, and when you ask her, she will say, oh, it was because the faculty did not cover the syllabus. I did not get the books that I wanted from the library. The question paper was very difficult. Some of the questions were not from the syllabus, etc., etc., etc. So you can get an idea that this student definitely has an external locus of control. A person having internal locus of control would surely blame himself or herself or take the credit for whatever success he or she achieves. So internals have high achievement levels. They set goals for themselves, they work hard to achieve those, and they get motivated whenever they achieve something. While with externals, they are very complacent. Whatever they have achieved, they are happy with that. They don't want to push themselves, they don't want to take any extra efforts, and it's very difficult to motivate such people. There has been a lot of research on this, and research shows that one of the research that was done on the locus of control, it shows that males usually tend to have internal locus of control, while females tend to have external locus of control. Another interesting research related to workplace is that whenever a person gets promoted, climbs up the career ladder, obviously he or she becomes more powerful. And then with more power, the person feels that he is in charge of his or her life. He can control the events that are happening in his life. So obviously, they tend to shift the locus of control to internal. So what do you think? Which locus of control is better? So most of you would say that internal locus of control definitely looks better. Yes, it is better because these people are motivated, they are achievement oriented, they are ready to work hard, they blame themselves if they fail, etc., etc. Yes, but then if a person has an internal locus of control but doesn't have that competency or doesn't unfortunately have suitable circumstances, then you can imagine how frustrated and depressed this person is going to be. On the other hand, people having external locus of control are easygoing, so they are far better as compared to internals whenever it comes to certain situations. So they can face different situations because they are still relaxed and they feel, oh, it happened because how can I control everything in my life? And there are some people who are really blessed, I must say, because they have a balance of internal as well as external locus of control, and that makes them better equipped to face any kind of situation. So these people are called as bilocals. So whenever there are factors which are beyond their control, they accept the fact that they are not in charge of their lives completely. Similarly, whenever there are any factors which can be controlled by them, they work hard and achieve their goals. So they are called as bilocals. Thank you. I hope you have understood the concept of locus of control. This is a list of certain textbooks that I have referred to deliver this lecture. Thank you.